Alright, I think we are all set, all as set as we are going to get. So, hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome back to Dredge, where I am starting to regret some decisions I have made. I admit. Many decisions I've made, if we're going to be completely honest. But, well, we have to live with them now. You see, I suspect, and this is just a suspicion, but I suspect... No. Right. So, anyway, as I was saying, I suspect that there might have been choices I could have made. Different choices I could have made to... You know, I'm not going to worry about it, no. We're just going to be simple, sensible folks and just sell all our stuff. But yes, I suspect that there are choices we could have made. Namely, I'm wondering if we could have given these artifacts we've been gathering to the lighthouse keeper instead of to our acquaintance. And I've got this weird sense of deja vu, so I think I've actually already mentioned this suspicion. But too bad, I'm mentioning it again. Actually, yes, I would like a pirate flag. Thank you. And that'll be all. Okay. But regardless of those suspicions and concerns, today we are going to focus on Galecliff. Okay! Like I said, we're gonna focus on Galecliff. Because that was very ominous all of a sudden. I'm also testing some new mic settings, so if things sound good, hooray! If things sound worse, well, dang it. But yes, finally, our Okay, fine. Very well. Does that repair that as well? Thanks. So, as I was saying, as I've gotten distracted several times now, trying new mic settings, going to advance the main plot, and also upgrading to tier 3. There. Okay. Oh, that took a lot of time to get through. I love this game sometimes, but I also hate it sometimes. Sometimes, I tell ya. Sometimes. Now, I don't need more light space, do I? Huh. It's an interesting question. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take nothing else because I want to keep the dog here where it's safe. Although, I wonder. If I wanted to, this is purely theoretical, but if I had so desired, get over there. Could I have dropped the dog off at either Steel Point or at the, oh dear, I've forgotten her name entirely. The scientist. Could I have dropped it off by her? I'm wondering about that now. You know what? Let's test that. And should the worst happen, we'll just bring the dog back. Which will be a bit of a waste of a trip, but you know what? Kind of worth it to get the dog taken care of. Properly taken care of. It's not that I don't trust the people at Greater Marrow, it's just that I don't trust the people at Greater Marrow. Or Lesser Marrow. Or anyone, really. That is the problem. And also... Hold up. I'm sorry, the game's a little bit loud for me. Also, I have things open that shouldn't be open. What the hell? There we go. That might be why I could... You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Settings restored to what they should be. Ah, dear. I am a very good YouTuber. Yes, I am. Actually, we haven't visited you in forever, so... Hey, builder, what's up? Wonderful. Found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. She hands you a book. The cover is dusty, but in otherwise good condition. If you ever need to use the dock or store stuff here, be my guest. Cool. Hey, do you want a dog? No? Okay. Does not want a dog. Fair enough, we're going to put you right back there. Because I don't trust the mouth of the deep near you. I don't trust it near anything that's living. Frankly. You know? I wonder, because this ends up being equivalent to the... Oh, wait, no, there's a spot there that might be empty. Oh, I didn't know I even had any more research parts. I feel like I'm so scatterbrained with how I use these that it doesn't really matter. Also, I'm still a little bit snuffly, so... Pardon. Oh, yeah, I don't have any parts. Ah, dear. Onward to the Twisted Strand. To progress, to move forward. I could have just seen what the... I'm sorry, what was that? So the spyglass tells me what fish they are? I don't know that I was aware of that before. Yep, I'm kind of getting sick with this, but yeah, that's something new. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I hate it. Cool. Have we considered not stocking those fish? Maybe not feeding them to the local denizens. Perhaps. And for all I know, viperfish are a delicacy, but then most things are, and most things are terrible. Most things that are a delicacy are terrible. I should clarify. Oh. What are you? Sergeant Fish. Oh. Vortex Interloper. I'm going to just read the encyclopedia entry on that one because, turns out I spent a brief moment reading a few, and they are just the best. So, this is the mangrove area, the Twisted Strand, huh? Hey, you want to remind me of something? About that rare fish you want me to find. Tell me about the Goliath tigerfish. Using the shades of trees as cover. Okay. And coelacanths, yeah, I don't know. Don't know about them. What can you tell me about the Twisted Strand, actually? Not much, to be honest. Gone inside just the once. I sailed into that lagoon behind us, and I saw you could go left, right, or straight ahead. Something about the place seemed off. Through the fog, it looked like the trees were moving. Wonderful. I love that for me. I can't explain it. I turned around and sailed right back out. I sometimes use this spot to rest up for a few days. The sunrises are particularly striking through the haze. Never do any regular business here, of course. Of course you don't. Yeah, here, have some fish. Boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Return to town. Yes, town, that is what this is. Anyway, I wanted to look at the encyclopedia through here. Yeah, a slow swirl twists its body, stretching it towards an unseen dimension. All the various aberrations are like variations on the clear and obvious theme. Like, look at this grotesque mackerel. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes like nothing you've ever seen before. Staring outwards and unblinking. Eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees. The all-seeing god. Yeah. And just, yeah, general horribleness all around. Kind of want to read it all, but at the same time, I also have this desire to not be out here at night. But here we are. Regardless. I'm sorry, what? What? Oh! Okay. That was silly of me. Yeah. I'll bet the hull was damaged after that. But, yeah, what? But, Ghost sharks, right. Forgot. I hadn't considered that. Where's my little haste? I forgot to consider the existence of ghost sharks, honestly. That's kind of my own fault, isn't it? Nope, not the floating dock. I'm here to rest first, actually. Good enough. Also, I probably should have got rid of that first, but anyway. Wow, that is a lot of damage I just took. How about, imagine, perhaps, if you could repair this. Thank you. Okay. As much fun as all of that nonsense was. But yeah, like, I'm just looking at this. I'm sorry, but like... What? It's just like a trap for boats? What is that for? Also, what are you? Get the tarp on and leave. Get the tarp on and leave. Yeah, but like... I don't know, there's a light pointing to the right, so I guess I go this way. Maybe the idea is to follow the light? I don't know. Hooray. A broken monocle. Because that's what I needed. Ooh. Hey, wait, hold up. Yep, that's a bottle. So how would one... Ow. Seriously? That was enough to destroy one of my engines. Okay. Hey, you. A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger, from that look on your face, I'd say you encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to rid them from this accursed jungle ever since we I've been trying to rid them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. Oh. Pardon. The boys called them mind suckers. On account of them, well, affecting the mind, they made us see things, do things. I'd asked you for safe passage away from here, but not until after I've avenged my squadron. Oh, well, what happened to them? I mean, I can put two and two together. They were called mind suckers, and I assume their minds were sucked. Like, what did you think was going to be the case here? A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into trees or ditching into the water. Those that survived rallied here under the boughs of this giant tree. But it offered us scant protection. Before help could arrive, our numbers quickly dwindled, picked off by the fiends in the forest. I met a few would-be rescuers over the year, but none would help me in my fight. You any different from the rest? Sure. I figured you'd be up for it. You have the look. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar. We use that to bombard the beasts. Other planes went down to the north and east of where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map. You go see what you can salvage. Tell me about the mine suckers, actually. Devilish creatures, through and through. They'll stalk you along the waterways and emerge suddenly, screeching their terrible song. Think I saw one of those. Yeah, I think that's what I saw in the darkness. Pardon me one moment, though. Ah, dear. I don't know if it's allergies or something, but something has been affecting my sinus for a while now, and it's getting annoying. But anyway, the first time it happened to me, I saw shadows of my squad mates reaching out to me in a feverish dream. When I finally snapped out of it, I was covered in bloodied scratches that must have sent me running through the foliage. Or those bloody scratches. Question, were they finger marks, perhaps, from your other squad mates? Just curious. Since then, I've done my best to avoid the fiends. Their senses seem to be based on movement. So move carefully. Interesting. Any shipwrecks around here? Shipwrecks? No, everything meets its end here is quickly swallowed by the silt. Yeah, that's gonna make things more difficult. What am I supposed to be doing again? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, how will you honor them? I've hung a few of their dog tags up on the tree behind me. Seemed fitting enough. But I only got tags from the ones you must understand. Never found all their bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree with their brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads you might find useful. Here, take one. In good faith, I'll give you more. Why were you wanting the dog tags? Okay. It's not intended for me to just keep going through the... Yeah, I know. I get it. I get the deal. I get the gist. Coastal, shallow, oceanic. Why would I want this, though? I don't quite understand. But I do vaguely understand why I would want this. So, here we go. Well, do I want that or do I want the engines? I kind of want the engines more. Honestly. Choices. We'll go with this. Because if I'm going engines, I need to get 7 of them to get the one I want. So it's, like, not even worth it. And I technically have a way to get what I want out of the engine department. I just need to buy so many of those jet ones, and it's not gonna happen today. Ah. Well, if I had them. Okay. But we can fix that easily enough. Okay. And so those things are triggered by movement, it seems. And it also seems that... Oh, this is going to be really easy. Let's see what that is first. Oh, yes, and... Sturgeon? A gar. Yeah, relatively close. I don't know what that is, but I'm getting away. Then we get to the pontoon, get my better engines, and we'll roll from there. And by better engines, I mean just repair the ones I've got. And actually, undock. Oh, right, I did get damaged. Hold up. Gotta actually repair. Could you do this a little faster? Thank you. Okay. Very good. Now we undock. We switch over to the crab pot. Damage our hull again. Great. And go right back there because Yep. Yep. Doing good. Hey. Thanks. Goodbye. Okay. Dearie me. God help me, but I love this game. I actually do. I'm kind of I forgot the... Okay. I'm not playing it up quite as much as I was a few seconds ago, but I am kind of playing up the frustration. Although, admittedly, the frustration is mostly with myself. Let's be honest. They are my decisions that are causing all of my problems. Practically all my problems. Not the fish market. I don't know where you sell... Yes. Give me, like... Is that... I'm sorry, is that all I can get from you? Do I... Okay, fair enough, I guess. That's a little bit rude, but whatever. Yeah, I see that. And this isn't exactly what I was coming here for, but... Question mark added to cabin? It feels like years since you've been warm. I do not expect him to write, I just need to know what he thinks... that he thinks of me from time to time. The next few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I've written him another letter. This will be the last one. Curious, that. I have a feeling that these mushrooms will explode if I touch them. I also have a feeling that... Yeah, this is not exactly what I want, but hey. Ooh. It's like the lumber. And if those things are just triggered by motion, I don't have to actually worry about them. And technically, I don't even really need this lumber, if we're going to be honest, because I feel like I'm at that stage where I am as upgraded as I need to be to get what I want. Oh, Christ, why? Okay. Finally, some fish. That's just annoying. It is hardly my fault that my sense of timing is awful. Get over there. I don't know if I want to grab all this. Yeah, he's getting scared, so let's get going. I don't like this. I do not like what I am seeing. God damn it, fish. Well, that's just rude and obnoxious. And that's even worse. You want to just take all my fish while you're there? Yep, they sure did. Cool. I'm glad. Cute. Little horseshoe crab. Okay, so let's try this again, except slightly differently. God, have I spent the past 20 minutes doing literally nothing? Achieving literally nothing? Not entirely, but God, it feels like it. Yeah, cool. Thanks. So glad. So very glad. So happy am I. Anyway. Thank you for moving that. I wonder what the timing is on that. that moving of root systems. There we go. Nope, this isn't exactly where I want to be. Ah, another little vortex fish. Hooray. Hurrah. Well, there's plane number 1 and cloth. Or metal, which is even better. Actually, better grab this first. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. But, got a mortar barrel out of the deal. And seeing as I need materials more than I need resources, and by resources I mean money, let's do that. Bam. Alright, yeah, stop at the rickety platoon. Pontoon, rather. I don't need you. Although I haven't collected a messed up one of those, so... Let's see what we get. Come on. I got room for 2 more. 1 more. Let's roll the dice, get me something freaky. Nope. Yeah, there's still more to catch. Ah, there we go. Glad I did that. Gleaming mullet. Not as awful as it could have been. Oh well. No. We're just gonna get right up here, and then we're gonna go and sell you some fish. It's gonna be lovely. We love that. Beep. Beep. Actually, this I want like so. Yeah, let's go to the shipyard. Not shipyard, dock right. And then put that there, put that like so. One of these over here, one of these over here. And we're almost up to the extra cargo space that I desire. Now, I don't know how many spaces we're going to have to knock down, but we have the capacity to do so. Nope. 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 God bless it. Hooray. You know, just for safety's sake, can I hand you the one piece of garbage I have right now? Hello. Longfin eel, you say? One more. Yeah, but yeah, for safety's sake, can I just quickly, quick as you please, found part of the mortar. Fantastic. Alright. Let's see what we see, and if we see something valuable, so much the better. But also, what's this little message? Tattered receipt, you say? Nope, not what I wanted. Although out of curiosity. Yeah, those emerge at night. Good for them. Goldsmith and Son, number 27, Little Marrow, December 22nd, 1926. Received the sum of $50.00 in exchange for 1 silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. Received a further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, 23rd of December, for collection. Engraving is to be as follows. For J, my shining star. For J. But who, pray tell, is J? Wonderful. I'm glad that the trees can move. I love that. I love it. I continue to love it. Ooh, you look new. Possibly not, but, oh. Good for me. What's that give me? Advanced fishing. 15% more effective reeling. Great. I don't actually need this. In fact, I'm gonna have to throw it away, so. Good job. Good job all around. This is a gar. I don't need it. I don't need it. And yet, clawfin gar. Wonderful. Ooh. Crooked talons hang from its fins. Periodically, they shudder and come together, grasping like a hand. Yay! Ooh. What do you got for me? A crooked boulder with a small, simple platform at its base. The twisted shape of a deformed fish is barely recognizable, carved into the rock face. Waves lap up to the platform where you laid the aberration. As the water makes contact with it, a buzzing sound fills the air. The previously still waters bubble up and over, obscuring the fish. A few months later, when the water calms, something else is on the platform. A tendon rod. Oceanic and mangrove, you say? Mechanisms of brutality bound to 3 gouging flaying hooks. An ungodly fishing device. Yeah, and one I can't use right now. But now that's going to be in storage, so that's lovely. And I'm just kind of lucky that was there. Just for my own amusement. More than anything else. We'll go with... well, yeah, we'll go with that. Choices being made, whether good or ill. No. Nope. Okay, no, it notices me. Fuck. Well, as much fun as that was. Nope. Come on, give me it. Give me this piece of a mortar. Naturally. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't salvage that stuff, but that's fine. We'll live. We'll live with it. Alright. Ah, wonderful. Make it a little bit more difficult for me to get where I'm going. We love that. Actually, why not just leave? Why not just leave the entire strand behind? ¿Por qué no? Although perhaps I should stop speaking Spanish because now... So, I don't know how this works, but for some reason a lot of my commercials recently have been in Spanish. And I don't understand why the algorithm is doing that. Like, how did it make the connection? It's suspicious. It is a suspicious thing. And I'm like, it can't be actually interpreting what I'm saying. Also, what the hell is going on with that? It's a bit of weirdness with the cliffside, although with the art style, it could be just intentional stylization. But yeah, algorithm's weird. Also, quite unsettled by all of this. But so far, the Twisted Strand has not been bad. I think we're actually getting this done today. In theory. In theory. Okay, yeah. So the fish, great. That, not so much. My storage? Do I need to store anything here? I just want to keep one of these on hand, I guess. And yeah, being a little faster would be nice. Now that you mention it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Shipyard? Is that where I repair? Yes. And actually, 270 each, huh? I mean, yeah. I could make something more efficient. I should need to buy another 3 of these. Actually, hold on. These aren't as efficient as the refined outboard engines are on a piece-by-piece basis. Huh. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Like, logically, it makes sense. I can't just buy a ton of those and be done with it, but still. And then again, it's more resilient, so there's arguments to be made for just going all in on the jet engines. But my god, that is going to be expensive if I do that. But I might. I might. I may yet. Alright. Hello, fellow. I found the rest of the mortar. That's a lot. Now, while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next phase of my plan. Ah, there's another phase. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I've assembled those traps for the mind suckers. We just need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you see, I can fire on them with our new mortar. And that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. Mark the locations of the traps on your map. How do I get them in there? Cool. They're attracted to bait. Of course not. Well, yeah, fair. I guess it isn't safe. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. How'd you make those traps? With patience, the creatures only seemed to sense movement, so whenever one was close, I froze. We got everything. So... Oh. I see. Let's discuss the bait for the first one. Oh, frickin' frack. Okay. Gotcha. So I need a gar and 2 of those mullet fish, question mark? I've never seen that catfish, but I've seen that one. Does one of them require him? Oh, come on now. Alright, well. I know where to get most of those except for the catfish. And this one's actually ridiculously easy. 1, 2. Well. 1, 2. Bam. Bait number 3, oddly enough, completed. Yeah, there we go. No. Let's talk about those traps. So, the last one, ironically, is also the first one. Ah, you want proof that the thing's dead. Cool. Is there any, like, specific one I have to do? I noticed that was the last one. I'm just wondering. Could I just use that bait on this first trap? I don't know why I assumed those traps were for me. It seemed kind of obvious at the time, but now you say that. Yep, I'm going. Bye. I want to keep an eye on it, but you know. Gross. Sucks to be that one. Inside is the obliterated corpse of a minesucker. The airman will be expecting proof of your success. The rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. Damn, that's a lot of proof. There's some hefty proof I've just got you. I think I need 3 of these altogether. So let me get that. And then I need to keep an eye out for a weird catfish, of all things. And I think catfish usually are on the shallower water, so I assume they'll be near the roots. I assume. So anyway, you fellow. Got a creature corpse to show you. Yep. Progress at last. More to go, though. Yeah, I'm aware. Are these them? Okay, and then we just need the gar. And then for the second one, we're just gonna boop, boop, boop. Gar and a catfish. Easy. Easily done, my friend. Easily done. I should rest. Because you know, and I know, that those goddamn birds are gonna get here and take the fish I need. Or I'll just, you know, ram myself into a... God bless them. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate being crazy. I hate it. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. All is well. Now, let's see here. Selt. They took all my fish. Great. Okay. Well, you know what? Even that's fine. Why wouldn't it be? Just repair my ship and let me go. Thank you. Okay. Damn it, I need to... damn this body of flesh and blood and its desire to sleep. I just want to do one more pass before I call it a day. Hello. Well, that's convenient, I suppose. Hooray for trophies. Now, Gar? You're not a Gar. Yep, there's the one I want. Alright. Which actually, is that a Gar? Yeah, it's a Gar. Alright, let's hand that over so I can kill another one of the mind suckers. Totally different from mind flayers, by the way. Actually, they are different, but it's like... if Mind Flayer wasn't actually copyrighted... Yeah. I suspect that's what they would be called. Yep. I gotcha. That's all for now. I'm gonna go take care of business. You just hang out here. Like an asshole. Because I suspect you have the thing I'm here for. Which is just the sort of nonsense. Ah, perfect, actually. Regular old catfish. Wonderful. Got... Look, my sense of timing is terrible. We know... Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to see if I can get a special catfish. I'm just curious, is all. Come on. Okay. God bless this game. Okay. I'm probably going crazy right now. Yep. Anyway, that over there, this over here, this over here, one of these over here. And I'm just gonna... Wonderful, one of them's infected. Aww. Something about an ancient relic? Pardon? I guess horseshoe crabs are technically relics. Okay. Hey, so can we bait those traps real quick? You. Let's talk about the bait for the second one. Take it. Wonderful. Okay. Just let me go. Let me go. I need to get back to the lovely lady at the floating dock and just... Also, I kind of want to find out what that book is supposed to have done for me. But, first things first. Money, then worrying about books. Really, nothing but horseshoe crabs, huh? I don't even know that horseshoe crabs are very good eating. Supposedly, there's some, like, medical use for their blood, I remember, but... don't know the details there. Yes, thank you. That's... surprisingly the wrong button. Isn't it? Do I have any damages? I don't for once. Thank you. Alright. So, one there, one there. Easy. I don't know where the little... Actually, if I wanted to make a bet, I would bet one of those pools is where the special fellow is. The fish that she wants me to grab. That one-of-a-kind fish. But, not important to me right now. Try to drift a boat. Didn't work. Makes me sad. Nope. Yeah, that sure is a cage. Oop. What are you? Oh, you're Gars. Cool. Kill it. Good, good. Make it suffer. Wonderful. Oh, right, I need to collect the bodies. Delightful. Hooray for carcasses. Yeah. So we want to go like so? Yeah, we want to go like so. And then thusly. And let's see what we find. Actually, I could grab supplies. I do have a need for metal, and I have room for one at least. Maybe one more. If we should be so lucky. Oh. Like, it's neat. That's correct. That is what I want, but, like, not what I really wanted. And it means I'm spending more time out here, which is terrible for me. I'm sorry, what? Pardon? Place your hand upon the stone? I mean, I suppose. Why not? Cold stone does not respond to your touch. And yet... question mark there. Actually, let me put a flag there, because I don't know. Oh, I'm also going the wrong way. Ah, perfect. Use explosives. Ah. Oh, refined metal. Do I have room for that? I can do it. I just can't talk while doing it. But I can do it. Do I not have any more explosives? God, bother. Well, I guess I can go around. If we see the fish that we need, we cannot grab it. Wonderful. Get me out of here. You put a marker actually and just say that we got this. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put a dynamite right there. And then we got whatever was there. Okay. I am betting that you are exactly what I'm looking for. Nope. You're metal. You are an eel. And you are blocked off. Wonderful. Okay. I'm going to take that. And I'm just going to run on by. Oh yeah, crocodile. Catfish. Meh. More eels. Trees, which I hate. Nope. Okay. Wonderful. This way? Go. No. No. Yes. Come on, blow it up. Sucks to be you, friend. But you shouldn't have pissed off the humans. They are a vicious species. Monstrous in ways that others are not. Well, I say that. Every species is as monstrous as it is permitted to be. It's quite human-centric to assume that people are unique in their evils, in their vices, and their vicious and cruel ways, etc., etc., and so on and so forth. But man, we are good at killing things. Anyway, found some dog tags. By the by. Thank you. And I got creature corpses to show you. I do have one more. You drop the large bloodied corpse in front of the airman, his eyes fill with sadistic delight. He bends down and plunges the knife into the soft metal. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he wrests it from where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace glistening in gore. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to be good for you. He stands back over the corpse. A melancholic look comes over his face. And now, well, that's that, I suppose. What will you do now? Can't say for sure. I thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but it's become somewhat of a home to me. Doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I should stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make up some special bait for you. It ought to help with your fishing. Interesting. We used to attract all manners of nearby species. Intriguing. Need some fish first. Any type will do, but the more you give me, the more bait I can make. Interesting. Okay. So the first dose is free, as it were. Alright, so if I ever want to just attract fish, then I can do that now, I guess. Although I've never had a problem finding fish, so I don't know much of the benefit to that. Is there more for me to search here? A mangled mess of wood and wire. The trap itself was reusable, but not after being hit by a mortar. Fair. Oh yeah, I never actually checked. Was that, the engineer's companion. Equipment types that use durability will lose it 10% slower. Large parts of this are irrelevant to the maintenance of boating equipment, but there are some small sections on waterproofing that hold useful advice. Okay. Nothing there. Yeah, might as well pick it up. You served me well. Now I'm just gonna go here real quick. Real quick. Real quick meaning sometime today. Thank you. Fish market. Didn't I have fish? I don't have fish. To storage with the bait. I don't really have a use for it. Floating dock? Yes. And then one metal there. One refined metal in storage. And I guess one metal here, because that completes it. Wonderful. And with that having been done, we're going to repair everything. Make it all shiny and new. And research myself a versatile rod. Wonderful. What does this do? Harvesting platform. A combination of cutting-edge fishing technology allows this industrial-grade unit to operate at peak efficiency. This says coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic. Which is a combination of these two, but doesn't give me everything I want. Nope. Yeah, sorry. I mean, it gives me one more space, which I guess is good enough. I guess. Oh, this costs more than I thought it did. Well, for the first time, I'm going to sell one of these. I don't have use for you anymore. I'm sorry. Ah. Alas. It wounds me. There we are. But I was running out of space anyway. Actually, I want to check something real quick. So, the extra net space. It just lets this do both, huh? Okay. I see, he says. Versus this, which just creates 2 more spaces for rods. Which isn't even that useful to me, really. Because I need 4 over here, and I need 5 for this one. So, like, how do I benefit from this? I don't know. I don't know. It might be something down the line here? Maybe? But I'm just not seeing the major benefit. Because I figured the second benefit, the second upgrade, rather, is just going to be one here. So then it's like, cool, I can have 2 fathomless winches and something with a versatile rod. I guess that's good? I don't know. I think what I've got is good enough. And actually, I think that this might have decreased my fishing speed overall, but oh well. A little more space is helpful. He says. not convinced of that. I do have oceanic, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I think the only thing to do right now is to cast Manifest, break myself apart, reassemble over here, and actually we're going to test something. We are going to test if I can give this to the Lighthouse Keeper. I'm curious. They're really the only one I think would be different than the Collector. And if I can't, I can't. What is it? I've been finding relics for the Collector. Not... Relics, Collector? I'm not sure what you're hoping to achieve with this character. You even know? Have you stopped to consider it? I mean... if you're not going to take them, then guess what's going to happen? That's right, it's going to go to him. Alright, well, decisions have been made. It's time to go right over there. Oh, nope, nope. No, but no, though. However, no. Well, actually, I could... Hello, shark. Hello, strong fish. I'm going to go on my own time and drop this off over at the Starlight pontoon area. But first... so, I haven't found another option, so here we are. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The Collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. It was meant for someone named Jay. Who was that, I wonder? At least I assume. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pulling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. Yes, more power, please. I'd actually prefer just expanding the space in my... oh, but here we go. Once more he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot and knees on the verge of buckling. Instantly harvest an entire shoal of fish. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plain on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. What was that about? This phrase instantly calls the closest shoal of fish, readying them for swift reaping. It can be heard from a great distance, so you need not be close to your victims. But the population is unlikely to recover from such vile trauma. Use it sparingly. What did that do to me? Okay, that's fair. How do you know where these relics are? I largely don't, but I read the seas. I see the swells that give shape to the formless. I hear the waves that whisper secrets to their witnesses. And I speak to the currents that hold a memory of all that they claim. Intriguing. Are you human? Your inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course, as human as you are. Anything else? How human am I? Just curious is all. Go inside the workshop. It's locked. Bother. Well, we shall see. We shall see. I am going to personally go on a mission over this away, but this is where I leave you. So, thank you for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly. I'm going the wrong direction. Use them responsibly. And I shall see you all soon. No. No. No, no, no. 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 Goodbye for now. Oh, no.